Welcome back to Runescape 3, here we go. Now we need to talk to Fred, brother Fred. Talk about some chickens. It's one of the two farms, I can't remember. It's either this farm with these chickens, or it's the one over here where you massacre chickens for days. One of these two across the river, I don't even know which one's which. We're gonna try here first. Just cause, for whatever reason, that's the direction I clicked. Is this Fred, or is this someone else? I don't even know. Who are you? Oh, that was a chicken. That was a chicken I just killed, ladies and gentlemen. That was not Fred. And that is another chicken I just killed. Ha ha ha. Okay. Fred, hey! Oh gosh. Oh, what does Fred sound like? I don't even know. What are you doing on my land? You're not the one that keeps leaving all my gates open and letting all my chickens out, are you? I'm looking for something to kill. No, I need to talk to you about Jimmy. What's the problem with Jimmy? He's being kept prisoner by a bunch of fanatics, and I need to organize a delivery of a month's supply of chickens to secure his release. Oh dear, this is terrible, terrible. Yes, it's pretty bad, but keep calm, I'm going to help. I've got no idea what to do. None at all? Well, no, actually, I'm just a farmer. I got no idea how to deal with fanatics. Well, can't you just give me some chickens? Well, normally I'd say yes, but I don't have enough for the month's supply. Well, do you know someone who does have a month's supply? Seth does. Seth Groats. He's another farmer over yonder at the Favour farm. Over the river and on the way to Varrock. He has loads of chickens. Yes, I would know that for a solid fact. First time I ever played RuneScape, right? Not this character, my previous character. First time I played RuneScape, that was how I trained my attack for who knows how long, because it was really fast doing that. So, hours spent at Seth Groat's farm killing chickens. Oh, man, it's terrible. Oh, well, I guess I'm doing you a favor, huh? Okay, sure. Well, we're now going over to Seth Groat's to get a month's supply of chickens for Fred, so he can save Jimmy, so we can help Aggie, so she can help Brian, so he can help the Forester, so she can get the red mahogany. Yes, this quest is becoming very convoluted. Very convoluted indeed. So you may notice that vocally, like, I sound very different in this video than I have in some previous ones. That's because I have a new audio setup. You may or may not notice that if you watch my Banished series. I do mention that as well, but yeah, new mic. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of how to make it sound good, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. If you like it, be sure to let me know in the comments. I'm still tweaking it, you know, still some rough patches, but I definitely feel like it's a vast improvement over my headset, so yeah. Alright, Seth, what's up? Hello there, stranger. What's the meaning of this intrusion? A farmer's hovel is his castle. Yes, this guy doesn't know how to do punctuation. He just goes on one long rambling sentence. Sorry for the intrusion, but this is quite urgent. Jimmy the Chisel is being held by fanatics. They won't release him until they get a month's supply of chickens. I've already talked to Fred, but he says he doesn't have a month's supply of chickens. Is there any way that you could help? A month's supply, eh? Well, I was going to take them to market and just concentrate on the cows, but I reckon that little Jimmy's neck is worth a few scrawny chickens, don't you? Yes, I agree. Finally, he's someone who gets it. He's not even asking for a favor yet. It's awesome. That's exactly what I said. Yes, word for word. I even said scrawny chickens. Well, okay then. We need to get this organized. First off, we need to get some proper cages to get them chickens transported. I've never normally transported chickens in such large quantities before. What do you propose? We'll need to get some proper cages, but I have nothing like that here. You'll have to go and see my friend Horvik in Varrock. He's a pretty well-known metalsmith, and he's done me a few favors in the past. I'm afraid that I'll have to ask a small favor of you as well, my friend. I had a feeling you might. Could you get 3 bars of steel and take them to Horvik? That's what I owe him for a previous job that he did for me. Oh, okay. I guess it's not that much further to Varrock. Varrock. Money, thanks. Remember, you'll need to take him 3 steel bars. There we go. Well, it just so happens I have 3 steel bars. Actually, I have 4 steel bars in my inventory. Why? Because I'm a dirty, rotten cheater. And by dirty, rotten cheater, I mean I did look up what I will need for the quest just so I wouldn't have to go waste time in the Grand Exchange later. I figured it's probably worth just knowing what items to get. I don't have to cheat on anything else. This is a pretty easy quest, but it just helps. For the sake of the video, not having to take a break every, 5 minutes and say, oh gosh darn it, I don't have a ball of yarn. You know? Or in this case, a steel bar, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to a smith, right? That's what he said? We're going to Horvik. Ooh, an Ent. No, wait, Horvik. Horvik owns the Plate Body Shop, I think. I remember buying stuff from him back when I was a free-to-play member back in the day. Oh, I was so excited to finally get my adamant body and stuff like that. It was like the the cream of the crop, you know? That was a total high for me. Back when I was 10 years old. No, not quite that young, but still. Horvik's voice. Well, he looks like a cheerful bloke, so I'm actually gonna give him an American accent, yeah. Hello, do you need any help? Talk about one small favor. Hi, I need to talk to you about chicken cages. Seth Groats has asked me to come and see you. Seth, eh? Well, he's a good friend, but he still owes me 3 steel bars for a plow I fixed. I'm sorry, but I have to be paid off first before I can do any work for him. Okay, well, I'll have 3 steel bars here. You can have these. Okay, then, well, great. Tell me a little bit more about these chicken cages. Oh dear, you don't sound too well. No, I'm not actually. I'm quite ill. He sounds very cheerful saying that he's quite ill, doesn't he? Oops. Well, that's a shame because I really need your help to make some chicken cages. I'm sorry, but the most I can manage today is simple trading. However, if I was to get some medicine, say, I could be persuaded to do you a small favor. Oh, I see. You need me to do you a favor. Well, just one small favor. Dun, dun, dun! Small favor. And then I'll do you a small favor. Dun, dun, dun! Again. What? I don't know. I could say, oh no, not another favor. I just can't do another one. I just can't do it. No. Okay, I guess one good turn deserves another. Well, that's jolly decent of you, my friend. I need some medicine. Could you please get some herbal tincture and breathing salts? That should solve my ailments. Well, hopefully. I'll be right back. But you never know. It might take longer. I might get called aside for another favor, who needs another favor, and then another. It may take a while. You might very well die by the end of this quest. I hope you'll be happy then, Horvik. That's great. However, I must warn you, it'll be a lot easier for me to just simply adjust some existing pigeon cages. If you could get me, 5 or so of those, that would help a lot. But first things first, bring me the medicine. Well, let's see. That probably means I'm going to the apothecary, doesn't it? I don't think there's any, druids, herbalists, or anything useful around here. So we're just going to go to the apothecary. This guy used to make strength potions back in the day. It was the only way to get them for a free-to-play player. Limpwort roots and those red spider eyes, I think it was. But I don't even know if he still does that. Not that I need to. I can make them myself. Perks of being a member. Alright, one small favor. Oh, what does this guy sound like?
I am the apothecary. I have potions to brew. Do you need anything specific?
Strength patient. Do you know a potion to make hair fall out? Can you make a potion that makes it seem like I'm dead? Ooh, that's reminiscent to the old Romeo and Juliet quest. Horvik is ill. I need breathing salts and herbal tincture.
No problem.
Oh, herbal tincture. There you go.
There you go. There's your herbal tincture.
Wow, that was surprisingly easy. Fantastic. Thanks very much.
No problem. Pleased to help.
Oh, but what about the breathing salts?
Oh, yes. Breathing salts. Just let me look around. I'm sure I have some around here somewhere.
Okay.
Yep, here they are.
And breathing salts. Hey! Oh my god.
Oh, blimey! I've dropped the pot and smashed it.
I could kill you, sir, right now. I could kill you. It would just take a little flick of the wrist. Punishment. Oh, for your crimes. That's okay, just hand over the breathing salts.
Oh, no, you don't understand. They're ruined. They're supposed to be kept in an airtight container, and this was my last one. I can't enter any more in until I have a new airtight container. And they were a top-selling item as well.
I just knew this wasn't going to be easy. So, you can't get any more breathing salts?
No, I can. I can order plenty, but they'll lose their effectiveness. I need an airtight pot to keep them in.
And where would you get one of those from?
I've no idea, really. This pot was a family heirloom. I guess you'd have to get a new one made.
Where could I do this?
You could try Tassie Slipcast over at the Barbarian Village. She's a potter there, and might be able to make one. But mind, it has to be airtight.
Oh, okay. I guess it's not that far to the Barbarian Village.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful! I'd really appreciate it.
Alright, apothecary. Boom, done. Another favor. Barbarians. I like how so far we're doing one big, loop. Let's see if I can pull up the world map without crashing. Yeah, so I'm over in Varrock. So far, I've come from Karamha, starting here, working my way over to Port Sarim, then to Draenor Village, then to Lumbridge, and more in Lumbridge, then to Varrock, and now to Barbarian Village. So far, one weird loopy thing. I wonder if it's going to loop all the way around. It probably is. And then I'll end up right back at Karamha. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. No doubt. Alright, back to the game. Let's go. What is this blinking for anyway? What do you want? Oh, Solomon's General Store, huh? No, I don't want to look at that right now. No! Stop it! Didn't mean to click that. No, I don't want to... There was no transaction. Ugh, I don't like it how it makes you log out of that. I understand why they do that. I do. I understand. I completely sympathize with Jagex and why they're doing that. I just don't like it. That's because I'm a putz and I'm pouting because it delayed the video by 5 seconds. That's what's going on. No doubt. Okay. So, Barbarian Village. Pottery. Yes. Tassie Slipcast. What a proper barbarian name, right? Tassie Slipcast. You know? It's not like Uthgard Wolfsbane. It's Tassie Slipcast. Wow. Hi, Tassie. Hey there. I need an airtight pot just as soon as you can make one. What does she sound like? I beg your pardon? It's a matter of some urgency that I have an airtight container just as soon as possible. Who on earth do you think you are coming in here demanding an airtight pot? Can't you see that I have my own worries to be thinking about? Of course you do. Oh, sorry, I didn't think... Oh god, what's the problem? Well, if you must know, I'm working all the hours at Ceridome and Sens. I have to, in order to make the money to pay that loan shark Hammerspike. Wow, really tripping over my words there today. Hammerspike. Loan shark? Hammerspike? What are you talking about? I took over this abandoned pottery place with a loan from Hammerspike. He's demanding payment, and I can just barely make the interest payments. I'm working as hard as I can, but I'll never pay off the loan at this rate. But I need an airtight pot to store breathing salts in. Well, that may be, but I have a rush order from a top-paying customer that's going to keep Hammerspike off my back for a bit. If you really want that pot, you're going to have to deal with Hammerspike in the Dwarven Mines. No, sorry, no more blooming favors for anyone. No, I'll deal with Hammerspike, no problem. Okay. Really, you will? Yes, I'll go have a chat with him. Perhaps we can sort something out. Perhaps I can do him a favor. Well, that really would be great. I just hope he doesn't ground you into flour to make his bread. He's one of the most ruthless gangsters in the area. Beware, his guards are incredibly loyal. They'll slit their own throats to protect him. That's not a pretty picture you're painting, but don't worry, I'll be careful. Now, where do I find this Hammerspike? He's in the Dwarven Mines somewhere. Not sure exactly where, though. Well, that's just useful, isn't it? Somewhere in the Dwarven Mines, huh? Somewhere in the Dwarven Mines. I mean, could be anywhere, but we're just gonna say somewhere in the Dwarven Mines. Okay, the Dwarven Mines, I believe... Where's Ice Mountain? Is that where I'm looking for? That's Ice Mountain. So I'm looking for this. So this is where I'm going, right here. Right in here somewhere. Right? That's where I'm going? Now we'll be inside... I think I need to go through the ladder. He's probably inside the mountain mines. I mean, I don't know. He could be up there, I guess. Let's see... Down this way, maybe? What's in this room? Anything in that room? Could be. Could be. Magic door. No, I'm gonna say no, not there. No. Random dwarf. Killable dwarves. No. Anvils. No. Up top? Guard. Nope, that's a person. Never mind, not a guard. Why would there be a human guard down here anyway? No one even understands that. Dwarf, a talkable dwarf, but not named Hammerspike. Cart conductors. Nermoth. I feel like I may have gone the wrong way. Let's see. Dwarf. Diggy. No, I'm not gonna do that. That might be copyright. I don't know. Boot is a good name for a dwarf. Dwarf gang members. Perfect. This is what I'm looking for. Where's... there you are. Hammer Spike Stoutbeard. Who the heck are you? I'm Norik Pravus, and I wanted to talk to you about a friend of mine, Tassie Slipcast. She's not actually much of a friend, not gonna lie, but either way, I do need to help her. She says you're putting the screws on her for some loan she had from you. Is this true? And what if it is? Tassie got on the arrangement that is mutually beneficial, as far as I understood it. She is happy with the deal. Oh, come on, do something nice for Tassie. Think about how hard she's working. Well, now that you've come to mention it, I guess I have been a little harder than the girl. Yeah, come on, give her a break. And I guess I have been rather stressed lately. Well, there's so much to think about. Oh gosh, dang it. I can understand that. You've got a lot on your mind. Go on, make a change. It'll do you good. There must be something else you've wanted to do at least once in your life. Yes, you may be right. I did want to do something I noticed recently, but you'll laugh if I tell you. Nah, it's silly. Well, I've come to change the deal. Oh, so you've come to give me something to leave Tassie alone? What? Not exactly. I mean, why can't you just leave her alone? I mean, make a nice gesture. I'm asking you as a favor, please. Have you always been a gangster? I mean, wasn't there anything else you wanted to do instead? Come on, tell me what you want to do. I'm listening. Well, I was thinking the other day that I'm feeling sort of unfulfilled in my life. I'd like to get rid of all this anger and frustration that my current lifestyle brings and do something relaxing. Like those druids, I mean. All sitting around looking at herbs and wearing robes and stuff. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, I really want to be a druid. So, go and see the druid leader. I think Sanfu is his name, and persuade him to take me as initiate. No, my accent is slipping. Persuade him to take me as an initiate. Do me this one small favor and I'll leave the lass alone. Okay, another favor. I think I can manage that. Good. I mean, great. Come back when Sanfu has agreed to take me as an initiate. Haha, good one, boss. Can't believe you fell for that. You know what? Die. Okay. Oh, gosh. It's hard to keep track of all these accents, because I start... voices, man. It's like, if that's... I keep switching between British for my character, and then trying to do something kind of dwarvish for the other guys, and then that starts sweeping into sort of Russian, because I'm trying to do Norse. Ugh. I think this is just the problem with being an American, you know? I mean, we don't really have, we don't have a bunch of neighbors with, like, lots of different languages being spoken, so we don't have to learn a whole bunch of accents and stuff, and mannerisms in our speech. We got Canada, I guess. That kind of counts. And Mexico, but that's about it. Kind of sad, really. We're one landlocked, lonely, English-speaking nation. Very large and very, very English. Well, if I have problems with my accents and you don't like my voices and stuff as I try to do some different nationalities in my voice acting, then you know what? I'm just going to blame my Americanism. That's something that I don't think any of you guys can blame me for. I kid, of course. I do love my country. Anyway, alright, so I think this is a good place to end the video. Before I do, though, I just want to warn you guys, it may be a little while before I can get my next video out. I've been suffering a lot of internet problems lately, which is why I've been having trouble uploading to my channel this past couple of weeks. I can download, but I can't upload worth squat, so I'm trying to get that fixed as fast as I can, but in the meantime, the weekends are pretty much the only time I really can get some videos up, so hopefully we'll get something else up in the next couple of days, but if not, then that's why, and I apologize. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Pravus Gaming with Runescape 3 and one small favor, which of course turned into another small favor, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another.